Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and F9 swap screens. Alright, hold on. Yes, technical issues as soon as I press the button. Who's buzzing me? Ah, yes, now live on your channel, thanks. Alright, we need to swap those back without pressing F9. We need to. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. I'm here on YouTube because I finished my stuff on Twitch. I did all my Twitch test or all my YouTube testing, and I think I can stream again. Hooray, so we're gonna make a new world. We're gonna call it. Did I kill it? Yes. Does it not like text? Ah, yes. A minute in, and everything already stopped working. All right, hold on. We're going to shut that down. Try it again. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't even see the pop-up. What's this series called? Into the 3DS? Is that all gonna fit? I don't know if there's a character limit. Oh, there's a character limit. Minecraft Into the 3. Minecraft Into 3DS. That'll be the world name. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, have fun working on whatever it is you're working on. Easy, large. Why would they give us smaller world sizes? I want to say it's for performance, but the render distance is like 3 chunks. How much can it help? World seed. That's I don't know if that's a default seed or if that's a random seed. We're gonna leave that as is. I don't have any set seed for this. We'll just hit play, and we wait because it's gonna be slow. I get an average of about 20-25 FPS. Oh well. I'm gonna just hope that performance improves later since we are starting with the base 0.1.0 version. Howdy Potato, welcome back to the stream. Too late, I already called the world Minecraft into 3DS. Minecraft 3D would have been good, but too late. Alright, we got 20 minutes until autosave. And it's nice playing this with a controller because I do not want to imagine what this would be like playing with a mouse. We got lucky. Our spawn is very close to 0-0. Because unlike legacy console versions, it's not based around 0-0. It's pretty interesting how on here the world size is dynamic where say you spawn 500 blocks away from world origin. The whole world offset is going to be 500 blocks off. I thought that was interesting. I figured with worlds going up to what is it? It's like 2,000 something. I can't remember. With world sizes being 2,000 by 2,000 or so, I would have expected that spawn could be wherever it wants and things would work. Oh well. I really wish they kept the Pocket Edition world format and just did something, some sort of flag to limit the world size. I'm really sad it's not the Pocket Edition world format because it means currently there's no way to convert it over. Oh well. Is it 240p? It's 400 by 240, right? I can't adjust the internal resolution or else the textures get bumped up in resolution as well, and it makes me mad. I'm no hardware rendering enthusiast, but I think to myself, why does the in-game textures, why do those get upscaled along with the base resolution? Because I could totally fix all the aliasing and it would look a lot nicer because it wouldn't look terrible, it wouldn't look old. But yeah, all the textures you lose out on the 16 by 16 resolution, and it's so weird. It makes me mad because I just want to get rid of the aliasing. But oh well. It's probably because on the regular hardware, the screens were designed that way. Here we are playing on a high resolution 1080p monitor, And so it has to work around that, whereas the original rendering was designed for the screen. So that sort of makes sense. It's like watching old 480i images on a CRT monitor from 30 years ago. It would look better then compared to now. That's assuming you don't have any of the resolution increases. Yeah, this series is going to be short, 10 episodes, because there's 10 versions. And I don't know yet how to update, so I'll have to figure that out before tomorrow. Because so far, I could get the base version going, hooray! But I'll need to figure out how to install updates on here. How to install updates manually. Yeah, so base version plus 9 updates. I don't have chat on screen. I forgot about that. Hold on. If I do it like, oh, that's gonna make it tiny, isn't it? I don't want to cover half the screen because my inventory's over there. Ah, I forgot I was supposed to. Here, can I? Here, hold on. I'm gonna do this real fast. So let's see. We're looking at, say, 660 pixels. That's right about. So let me just adjust this real fast. So that way, oh, that's still. Why are you doing this? All right, hold on. Well, that got us closer. So what we need is doop. So apparently I'm not using it at the base resolution. What am I using at? Like 300? That's too small. I totally forgot about the chat because the Twitch chat was easy. It just worked. Not so much the same here. I don't think I'll reach the end either, but we're just gonna try it. So now we'll see how far we get. This is just a test series. If this ever becomes a legitimate, its own intentional series in the future, there we go. Fits right up there in the corner, right in that black space. So if this ever, whenever I make a return to the 3DS version in however many years it takes, then I will not be spending one version per update, or one version per episode. Howdy Griffin, welcome back to the stream. Kind of like the 360 edition. This is mainly to test out the upgrade process, and so I have a limited time to figure out how to physically update the game. We'll see how that goes. And I think the sun's already starting to go down. Oh, there's that line. Why is there a line underneath the chat box? I don't feel like getting it pixel perfect. Oh no, this is a poofy tree. I didn't realize that. Oops. Unless it's not a poofy tree and the one next to it was a poofy tree. All these trees are kind of stuck together. Because there's that one, and then I guess this tree. I'm looking at the leaf shape. Yeah, I also have the original 3DS, not a new 3DS. So that was a little bit of sadness. But hey, it came out on the new 3DS eventually, even though it had a short lifespan. I can't remember which one was shorter, the Switch or the 3DS lifespan, because the 3DS had half as many updates, but the updates were kind of spread out. I think the Switch had more updates, but they came out more frequently. Howdy Ian, welcome back to the stream. This is the new 3DS version. I would say, didn't you check the description? But people said before, they don't check the description of live streams, and so I don't blame you. Does that just unrender completely? That tree was completely hollow. And then I looked back. Oh well. YouTube didn't notify. That's nothing new. YouTube being YouTube. Oh well. Don't worry, I only started 10 minutes ago. I've dealt with technical issues and chopped down a few trees. I forgot my... it makes sense why the inventory is only on the small screen, but I wish the inventory, we at least were able to see a mirror or something up here, because that'd be more convenient than working with down here. At least I get to use the mouse if I really wanted to. Alright, well, let's see. So the sun's going down. Looking at the map, which it's sad that the map, the circle you could see on there, it's farther than the view distance. Like I was saying, the render distance is only 3 or 4 chunks. But I think that might be an ocean there. We're currently in a river, so if that's an ocean, we're gonna set up shack on the shoreline. Today was a late day because I was busier. We're going back to the 10 to noon stream time after today. That is true. I was looking at the 3DS version in terms of playing on Switch. I was looking at the 3DS version. It was something like 2.5 years behind by the time it came out. It was several major updates behind, and I thought to myself, was development that slow that it took them such an extended time to get it out? And by the time it was ready for public use, that it was already very outdated. Yeah, I like this little shoreline here, and so we're gonna try to use this. I think I'll set up shack next to the wall. This is Bedrock Edition. I don't know if it's known, but yeah, the 3DS edition was based on Pocket Edition. If you're talking Bedrock, then I don't know, maybe. Yeah, Pocket Edition 0.15.4 is the base version. No, the 3DS outdated. Yeah, because it was so late in development. I think Switch is the first legacy console to have the best hardware it was on in terms of mobile. Alright, so I need to remember that it really doesn't matter which tab I open because it's all down there. I don't know what UI improvements we're getting in the future, but I do not like this UI. I don't know how well it played, but in all my testing on here, I am not a fan of it. Alright, so let's see. I'll start with a good old double chest. Alright, well, sun's setting. Let's see. So, I don't know, I'll make a shovel, I guess. And doop. Do I want to make a wooden shovel? No, I'll make a wooden pickaxe. That way I'll collect this stuff. Alright, so let's just dump all that we can now. Is there oh, it's X. That's not X. That's Y. Oh yeah, I forgot because I swapped my X and Y keys because they didn't work, or they're not the same as what they were on the 360 version. So I swapped those to be universal. Yeah, I'm glad there's no, I don't really need to worry about chunks on here since everything is just about the same. Oh man, you see that? There's an Enderman and a green bean over there. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. I think it would be wise to stick around in this area. I'd like to start a mine since I've not seen any exposed caves nearby. I'm already getting hungry. Maybe I should start collecting seeds from grass. I wish there was a way to adjust the general position on here, because if I was able to slide the screens down, I'd be able to fit more chat on screen, but oh well. Fits in that nice little corner. Oh, hello. Hello. Ow. Ah, sneaky creeper. Was he in the water and did damage to blocks? Or was he barely out of the water and did damage to blocks? Or is that just a Pocket Edition thing and creepers will do damage whether or not they're in water? I'm not familiar enough with Pocket Edition. And now I'm not going to heal anymore. Oh no, not you too. I'm trying to limit my wood spending even though I live right next to a forest. If I need more wood, there's plenty of wood. And there's no way I'm chopping down every tree in this world. The world feels too large. Man, can y'all like leave me alone? I know they do damage to entities no matter what. I was referring to the block damage. Stay back. I think on easy, maybe it's easy and normal, they do not deal damage when in water. I don't remember. The explosion mechanics have changed a little bit over the years, and it's also platform dependent. BDS should be official controller. I don't know what you're talking about. You saying the, what? No. Hey, I see food over there. You referring to, what features get added and whatnot? 3DS was based on Pocket Edition. If anything, Pocket Edition would be taken over. Which, with the way, Bedrock's going, it really is. Even after the big ol' summer sale or whatever is going on, they're still pushing more marketplace content. I feel like I'm gonna waste all my hunger fighting the zombies. Oh, I have to deal with Pocket Edition hunger. I got used to enjoying the 1.11 hunger brought over on the 360 version. That was nice. Okay, well at least I healed back up to full. That's barely past midnight. I'm surprised with such a short render distance we could still see the sun, moon, and stars. I wonder if they force enabled that because they know how short it is. When Pocket Edition came out, it didn't have visual rendering for the sky and stuff. It didn't even render a sky, nor the objects in it. There we go, I wanted the XP. Well, this is a very slow first night, but I had to solve technical issues and chop down plenty of trees. I would say the good news is, at least I'm close to spawn, but we have the permanent map down there. And for those who don't know, when we leave the area, it will switch maps. So it's not just a single map and that's it. It is a map for the whole world, except for the outer area. It won't render maps that have the world border on it. I wonder if they couldn't get empty space to render. So if you get too close to the world border, well, hello. He's kind of fast. If you get too close to the world border, then you won't see what map you're on. I think the cursor might still be there, though. Doop. Can't get most of them in a single world. Is a 2,000 whatever block radius too small? I would have expected most of the bombs to be obtainable through then. You know, I don't know if the game pauses when we open the UI. The reason why I ask is because this covers the whole screen. How am I supposed to know if there's a bad guy showing up? Okay, well, we're gonna keep eating apples for now. With the amount of ocean I've seen, there's a good chance of getting the monument. How much longer is night? Alright, well, I guess we'll start. Diggy diggy hole. Double screen handheld controller feeling. Me personally, double screen is alright and all, but needs to have a good purpose. It doesn't work well on most setups. As for controllers, if I had the chance to do away with controllers, I would. I'm a keyboard pro activist. I don't think I used that right, but you get the idea. 1.3, 1.3. Alright, so I'll try not to head out into the ocean over there. Unless there is more ocean in this world. That's probably the direction I'll venture into. Was 1.3 the boss update? Because I know the Wither and the Elder Guardian and whatnot, that was added in the same update, I believe. And we're gonna do the regular staircase. This will at least collect us cobblestone, even if we can't get very far. Remember what update was the end update? Wasn't it something like 1.6 or 0.7? I don't remember. Back here, we'll make this 3 blocks wide. We don't have any torches right now. We'll go venturing off looking for caves once it's daytime enough. Wonder if there's a way to adjust brightness. Oh, it's about to autosave. We're gonna hope it autosaves. On my test world on here, autosave came around and it said, world corrupted, cannot be saved. So I thought to myself, I just wasted 20 minutes just for it to say, hey, sorry, I'm not gonna save for you. And, I didn't get back on the test world since. I figured it's close enough to the main series. I've played around enough. I've spent several hours on my own testing, seeing if there are any problems. I encountered, other than that one time it failed to save, there was also there was a inventory hang bug. I don't know what I did. I was probably moving stuff around too much because I was using my mouse, taking advantage of the touchscreen support. So I was, ow! What are you doing? Alright, cool. At least it saves nice and fast. And now we have 20 minutes till the next one. I'm trying to get away from the Skellybum, but I also want to see what other... Wow, this is like a little peninsula, or a little offshore island. Well, I want to get away from the Skellybum, see if there's any caves. I'd rather not make charcoal. 7, 8, and 9. Were Eyes of Ender added, or was it the find a village, search the well sort of thing? I don't know if that was implemented by this time. Well, I guess when the end gets added, I should say. Alright, we should be far enough away. And looks like there's more land. So let's see. I found a fair amount of caves on my test world, so we're hoping the same happens here. I guess we'll find out about the how the portals work when we get there. On my test world, though, I've not seen a single village. So we're going to hope they are separate from villages. There's a lot of forest here. I need plains. Hello, out there. Of course, if I could see farther, that'd help. Oh, there's a mountain. You know, I'll take it. Might have exposed coal. Oh, hello. Alright. The mountain's not going anywhere. We'll start here. I'm getting really hungry. Well, I probably should have chopped down more trees. In fact, I just have the stone pickaxe. Whoops. Well, I wanted coal first because I wanted torches. I see some down there. Let's be smart about this. Is this far enough? Hold on, is that the wall? Maybe I should go one more into the wall. No, I'll start here. This staircase will get me close enough to the bottom. So I don't run out of durability. Should be all set. Alright, light, update. No. And update. There we go. That's a little better. Did I leave all my wood behind? I did. I should have brought some of it to make the torches while I'm here, but we'll be heading back now that I know a cave to explore. Howdy, Henry. I am indeed back on the tube because I messed with the encoder settings. So whatever I set it to now, YouTube is happy with. And so, therefore, Bitrate Monster should leave us alone. That's what we're hoping for. So for this part, should be just straight south from here. I think it might be over the little hill. I'll go around the hill. Just you wait. If this series lasted long enough, I don't think it will, but if this series lasted long enough, in the future, all these trees will be gone. But I don't know how much lumberjacking we'll do. So I lived on the shoreline. I think it was on that side. I wonder if the map was to help you navigate. Uh-oh. Ow. That hurt. Didn't even see him until I saw the flashing. But yeah, I wonder if the map was to help you see better because of how short the render distance is, or if they included it just to have something down there. I don't remember. The Wii U didn't really take advantage of two screens, right? It was pretty much one or both. I can't remember. I'm unlikely to play the Wii U edition because I believe it's the same as the old console, which is a 360, PS3, and I think the Vita. And there's nothing in this cave. For the map images that they generate, I assume they're saved as their own format, and it just renders the same as the item. If you're talking about the world, it's partially based on Pocket Edition, but the world save format is very different, so there's no easy way to convert over. And Badoop here, we're gonna take all this out of the chest real fast since I moved the wall over. Oh wait, no, if I put the wall there. No, hold on. I want the crafting table in the furnace. Doop. I figured I should clean out the chest before moving it over. Alright, let's doink. Oh wait, I need to move both chests. Oops. Howdy. Exporting worlds is easy because it just uses your default file explorer. So it's not compressed or anything. All the save data on here is saved directly in a Windows directory. So it turns out that part was easier than anticipated. I was thinking it'd be saved in its own little package or something. I was mistaken. In fact, here, hold on. Why don't I just take all the extra wood? Oh wait, hold on. I still need the, okay, hold on. It's not fun using a controller on here. I'll try to remember to use the mouse for management. Doop. And next is sticks. There's only one, right? There's no easy way to see. If the item you're crafting isn't in the hotbar, you can't see how many you have, which is why I wish you could see your inventory, the 3 rows of your inventory over here. I'd make better use of this. That way you could see the rest of your inventory and it's not stuck down here. Oh well. So we're gonna hope that the whatever UI improvements we get in the future, I hope this is easier to navigate. It is possible to convert the bedrock once the program is completed. You know, here we're gonna make a sword. Oh yeah, I should probably also get food. Doop. We need. Here, why don't I just eat now? Alright, let's see. Is there no hunger? Is the hunger effect not added? Can I eat Zombo flesh without any negative effects? That'd be nice. Howdy Akio, welcome back to the stream as well. A lot of people today, hooray! Y'all were waiting for me to finish the 360 series. But yeah, the 360 series, or the 360 world is a lot easier to convert than the 3DS since we're waiting on whoever you talk to. I didn't. If I could see the resources, I wouldn't have made an extra pickaxe. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I feel it. Okay, well, let's sort all that. In fact, here, hold on. I'll be smart. There's no way to. I should be smart about this and make a sword since I keep encountering bad guys. Nom 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 nom. They're probably called a Bedrock Edition because it's the Bedrock engine. That's whatever they use internally for the base game and whatnot. Okay, we'll keep that there because we'll be picking up more coal. And then I could leave that behind. Let me sort the chest. Kinda. Alright, we have one Zombo flesh. Hopefully we'll fight more. But now we have torches and we have the ability to make more. Alright, let's see. Doo-ba-doop. Any important message I missed as we venture on back here? I don't think so. But yeah, I figured I'll get through this series rapid fire since it'll be nice, quick, and easy. Apple. And then we can go from there. Back to InfDev Plus for a few weeks before returning to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. And it's becoming nighttime, which means I would like to get down into the caves. Doo-ba-doop. Where is it? Somewhere at the corner of this map. Where did we see it? Doo-ba-doop. The urge to go, 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 but at the same time, food could be a problem. Part 4 has been completed. It was going to originally be 205 episodes. I shrunk that down to 204 because I took out a few pre-releases that are going to give me a headache. Hold on, where's that cave? And I also took out a unnecessary amount of 1.16.5. This wasn't it, right? Was it on the backside? No. Okay, this isn't it. Why the 3DS? Because I'm gonna finish this in 10 episodes. I'll spend a couple of weeks on here, and then it's done and over with. And yes, howdy method, welcome back to the stream. InfDev Plus will be once this is over. Well, what's special about 14W26B? That was a 1.8 snapshot. At this point, I should memorize. I don't remember. I think I only have 3 or 4 snapshots that I'll be checking out. The first one is 13W36A. You got distracted with development. Is it that was it something that you just need to keep working on and working on, where you're so close to getting it to work, but it just doesn't want to work? I've had that. I've ended up going to bed later than I wanted to because I'm so close on this last whatever feature, and I'm like, it almost works, but not quite. Always comes down to messing around with a couple of values until it finally gets to how it needs to be. Alright, so 14W26B is not going to be included because that's a bigger headache than dealing with the pre-releases. I think it was 2 1.13 pre-releases and the 1.16 pre-release. The first one, I should say. I could probably have transplanted the data on the level that, well, I don't feel like messing with that. That was loud. I don't know if it was loud for you guys. I accidentally knocked the headset. Lighting is still slow. Hasn't lighting been a problem for nearly the whole time? Are there going to be any more lighting bugs in Old Worlds? I already have all those stripes. And I'll power through them because it's still playable. Oh, the lighting in the 3DS? Oh. Yeah, this is very slow. Slow block updates, slow lighting updates. Oh well. We will be getting amplified, and as long as I could figure out how to work on the early 1.17 snapshots, and then get back to base 1.17, which means I'll need to get the world to load using a data pack that it properly extends the size. I don't know why the hunger bar is off center. That could just be a UI thing that gets fixed later. We'll have to deal with it. It could be the hunger bar is off center because the location of the level is non-dynamic, so it adds numbers to the right. So they have it set for 3 digits. So they could fit a 3-digit number in between that space, but I do not know. One thing I also wish was, I wish they kept the XP and hunger at the bottom, but it makes sense because your hotbar's at the bottom. So that'd be a lot of stuff right there at the bottom of the screen. You gotta remember that the screens are meant to be played vertically, and I'm playing this or I'm having it render in a non-intended format. Alright, here are my torches. More sticks, 13. Badoop. One more stick. There we go. Oh wait, I need to click on... If I want to move stuff in my inventory, I need to remember to... There we go. If I want to move stuff in my inventory, I need to be in the inventory tab. I can't just adjust the hotbar in the crafting tab. Boy. Well, I was struggling a lot on the 360 and the VR versions. If I can adapt to those, eventually I can adapt to this. Oh, is that affecting all spawners? Because I saw that you changed it to something between 10 and 50. Is that going to affect every spawner? And not just special spawners? Reignite with a fireball. Interesting. Hello. Oh. I saw the blue and thought, oh, am I underwater? But no, it's just the moonlight. Uh-oh, hello. I'm not here. Hey, buddy. Is it me or do zombies move a little faster than normal? Could be a bedrock thing. I didn't mean to dig that. Waste of durability. Using the wrong tool on the block. Diggy diggy, Cole. This is how it usually is at the beginning, though. The beginning of Minecraft Worlds. Punch a bunch of trees. Well, I guess chop down a bunch of trees. Collect a bunch of cobblestone. Collect a bunch of coal. I don't currently have an opinion since I haven't been looking into the what you've been showcasing for archaeology and enchanting. What version is that coming out in? Is that releasing with 0.6? I don't. Guess I'll be experiencing it more in a few weeks or so. I'll take that, thank you. How are we doing? 62. Can I? Oh, there's no right click, so if I want to split the stacks then. Alright, close enough. We'll see if we get UI improvements later. Okay, so this cave was nice and all, but this is not the cave I wanted to be at. There's that steep drop, and I don't remember where it was. Alright, where was it? I knew it was somewhere around here, because we came across the shoreline. Oh, it's about to be autosave time. We came across the shoreline. Somewhere around... Oh yeah, there's the mountain. Oh, here it is. We made it. One thing with having the autosave system is it also, if you keep track, it also tells you when the next day and night cycle is. I do not like the pixelated look. I would render the game in a higher resolution, but in doing so, all the in-game textures, well, not all of them, the block textures render at a high resolution as well. It looks filtered. It's like playing Half-Life 1 with texture filtering on. I'd rather play Half-Life 1 with texture filtering off, where I could see the pixelation. Autosave complete. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm rendering at the native 400 by 240. I'd be rendering this at the native screen resolution, which would be 1080p. That would solve aliasing, and I'd be able to better identify distant objects. But yeah, it affects the in-game textures as well. I don't know why it's not performing well. Target FPS is supposed to be 60, and it runs at a whopping 20 to 25 for me. Unless I break a block or place a block, and then there's a noticeable spike. I'm just going to hope performance improvements are added, and we'll see. I see 228 dropped frames. Could have been something major. I didn't have any problems when I was testing before. Alright, have fun writing documentation. Ah yes, it's raining and I can barely see the rain particles on here. Is that a bedrock thing that they're so thin? I feel like it is. Oh yeah, here's the coal I never finished digging. Oops. I think after this cave, we'll check out the mountain, see how much is available on there. It'd only be coal because that's above sea level, but we shall see. Oh, now I can see rain more. No rain? All the rain. Does it not render below sea level, or is that because I was too close to something? I don't know. Very strange. Wait, is the render distance even shorter? Because you could see the silhouette, but what's with all this fog? Is it the mist? The mist that makes the render distance even shorter. If it's normally 4 chunks, that looks to be about 2 before the fog starts. Doop. Normally, I don't like taking coal out of stone mountains, but I'll make an exception this time because I'd like to get a move on. Plus, this isn't very visible. With a render distance this small, I'm not too concerned with how the world looks. And compared to the size of the 360 world, this is quite a bit larger. One of these days I'll remember what the world size is. I just haven't committed the value to memory yet. Already took me a while to remember that the old console worlds were 864 by 864. And then the new console worlds. Well, I wish the Switch was a part of the new console because I feel like with how accessible that version was, it would have been nice if those worlds were 5,120 by 5,120, but instead it's in between 3DS and new console, sitting at 3,000 and something. Alright, so there's more coal there. We're gonna leave it be for a little bit. Let's see what's around here. I kind of want to start taking out some of these animals. Is that more ocean? I think it is. Alright, well, if I'm not going to be in this area much, I'll just yaw. I wonder what the mob cap is like on here. Wonder if that's much of a problem. Sorry, sheep. That was your last supper. Alright, hold on. Let's clean out my hotbar. Ow! Really? Go, go. Oh, I can't sprint anymore. I didn't even realize there was sprinting and crouching until I was messing around on here during the test. At first, I didn't figure out there was crouching at all because none of the buttons worked. And then I found out, I was like, oh, it's D-pad down. I guess that makes sense. I still think B is the best crouch button for a controller. Cannot change my mind. Much better than pressing the thumbsticks down. Lucky for me, the physical 3DS didn't have any thumbstick presses. That means those aren't bound to anything natively. Hooray! But yeah, I can't swap the bindings for B and down to get crouch where I want it to be, because then that's going to mess up the directional movement when in the UI and stuff. Alright, let's try to head back, but I think I wandered a little too far. That's okay. That's not entirely okay. I didn't realize how hungry I was. No. Oh, is this gonna be enough? Oh, there is hunger. Did I really get lucky that the first 4 pieces of zombie meat I ate, none of them gave me hunger? I ate 4 pieces in a row, and I really thought, there must not be hunger added. No status effects like that. Turns out I was mistaken. Alright, well, we're gonna wait here. Hopefully after eating all of those, the saturation lasts long enough. Is there a way to see the timer? Any of these? No, I don't think there's a way to see how much longer. Maybe that'll get added in the future. Alright, so now that we have some more building blocks, just kidding. Now that we have some more torches, let's go check out this cave real fast. If I could find more iron, that would be cool. I could set up a new set of armor. And there's no pick block, unfortunately. Oh yeah, does this do anything? Yeah, that one does. Okay, so the left and right D-pad buttons just swap the hotbar, kind of like the shoulder buttons. Well, this cave didn't get very far, so after this, then we'll head back. Oop. And drop a torch. Yeah, I really hope the lag spikes when you break and place blocks get fixed. That is currently the most annoying performance problem. Oh well, we'll just need to wait and see. If I figure out I can't update, then I'm probably gonna cut off the series at 5 episodes. I don't want to test the upgrade process because what if I have to reset everything to downgrade back to the base version? So that makes it a little bit of a challenge where I can't just choose the version from a list, swap back and forth as easily as that. It might be that simple once I get all the packages installed, but we'll need to wait and see. Oh well. Oh, One Piece. The One Piece was real. But I see there's more coal over here. I know I could have made the copy, but I didn't feel... I wanted to keep everything on the stock installation for the time being. And always back up your data. I'll be doing that after I get the... after I figure out how to install stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot that cave didn't go anywhere. This is where the creeper went boom, and I was not fully paying attention to what was in there. Oh, is it becoming night? Can't see the sun, it's raining. Doop. I can say whatever I want. I don't feel like setting up any fancy visuals on here. Alright, where is our base of operations? Oh yeah, you see the... There it is. Oh, we can see the sun. Wait, I thought you normally can't see the sun during... Wait. Hold on. Are you telling me the sun rises in the north and sets in the south? This isn't beta Minecraft, this is Pocket Edition. Hold on. Why is the sun setting in the south? Is that... Was Pocket Edition plagued with that problem as well? I didn't realize that. Hold on. What's it doing down there? Okay, I did go too far. This is not where I set myself up. We're gonna grab the sugarcane though. I don't know if I grabbed any before. I always like holding on the sugarcane just because it's easy to make the farms for them. Alright, so let's see. Where did I start building? Ow. Is that another skeleton? Was the rain over? No, it was just me taking a little swim in the river. This does not look good. Aw, man. The final boss. Charge! Ah, cool. Okay, well, with that taken care of. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to move it over one block because the wall goes there. Oops, well, too late. Alright, so let's see. Let's dump off all the stuff. Lucky for me, I have exactly 16. Okay, hold on. Let's get the mouse for this. I have exactly 16 in here. There we go. Alright. So now, how do I want to build my little outcropping? I wish that went to the hotbar and not the... Oh my gosh, it really doesn't want to stack. They really don't want you combining stacks on here. Yeah, how do I want to build my little alcove thing? Alright, and now I think I'll build the axe and shovel. Get up to my standard tool set. Oops. At least on here, I got the option to use the... On here, I got the option to use the mouse for inventory management, whereas on the 360 edition, I had zero opportunity just because of the way the inputs were set up. But it's nice on here to have the touchscreen, virtual touchscreen support. I wonder if I can make something that's... Oh my gosh, the lag. I'm telling you, trying to dig several blocks, it's just freeze, freeze, freeze. Same thing when trying to build. I don't know if that's a problem with me or if that's a emulator thing, but oh well. Man, now I need to remember that crouch is not B anymore. Oh wait, I got used to that. I got used to the 360 controls. This is a downgrade. Oh well, such is life. That's a wide area. Let's see, if I put another chest... let's see. I don't know if this has negative days because I don't have anything that can read world save files on here. You can ask whatever... That was slow to update. You can ask whatever Pocket Edition 0.3 has. Or 0.15. Oh, there's another one! Charge! I don't know if I'll be able to take on a third Skelly Bum. Oh wait, good news. I can make some armor. Alright, so I'll need to save 3, so this will be 8 plus another 7. How much do I have? Oh, I only have 8 left. Okay, that's the only armor we'll wear for now. I probably should have used iron for iron tools, because then they will last me long enough. But what I could do is make 2 iron pickaxes. I kind of want to spread this out all the way. I don't know if I'll be using all this, but I could use it for maybe deck space. We'll see. I'm probably going to run out of cobblestone, though. Oh my gosh, that is so slow. That is so slow. Just let me break the blocks, please. Ah, 2 FPS. But it worked. Same thing with placing. I guess if you just ignore the terrible frame rate and just keep going, you can kind of brute force it. That's not my crouch button anymore. Maybe I should start working on that strip mine again. I haven't seen any other caves nearby, and... Oh, what? How come this works? How come going that way works, but that way doesn't? Is it a directional problem? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Alright, toss all that. Yeah, if I get back to work on that strip mine, then that'll help provide more resources. Oh, it's finally done. It's no longer raining. Okay, while we're here, let's drop some torches. In fact, what if I did 1, 2 there? Howdy Zeb, welcome back to the stream. That one, 1, 2, that one. So then chest, middle, chest, middle. Alright, there we go. That'll help. And then time to do what I always do. We're gonna light up the whole world. I can guarantee we are not lighting up the whole world in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I didn't even light up the whole world on the 360 edition. After the series ended, I spent about 20 stacks of coal. 20 to 25 stacks of coal after that last episode. I turned it all into torches. I turned it all into torches and placed all those torches down. And the world is still only about a third of the way complete. That's just an estimate. I don't know exactly. But there's still so much more darkness in the world. That whole jungle at the top left and everything beyond that. Well, that's not entirely true. I guess some of the forests around there might be alright. Yeah, that whole area, that still is missing a bunch of stuff. And yeah, enjoy the working on in dev. Oh wait, it's gonna autosave, right? It said 1 minute. Oh wait, does it pause when I'm in the UI? I think it does. Unlike the 360 version, where there is no pause button for the autosave. I guess I'll just dig sand. Alright, there we go. Yeah, breaking and placing encourages massive lag spikes. Autosave complete. It's kind of funny on here, it's auto space save. But on the 360, I want to say autosave was one word on there. I just think that's kind of funny. The inconsistency. Of course, now that everything's Bedrock, not gonna matter since it's all unified. Goodbye, shovel. Bye. I don't see any problems with beacons. For having the boss update, what else would you need the wither for? If I'm correct in my thinking, to this day, the wither is good for 2 things. Well, it's good for one thing, and it does a second. It's good for beacons. That's where you get the wither stars, or the nether stars. The other thing it does is when it attacks enemies, or pigs, or anything, those produce the wither flowers. I don't know what wither flowers are good for other than the effect they produce. But yeah, I don't think the wither boss does anything else. I still don't understand why I can break bedrock. Are you talking about I can break bedrock on bedrock? I know for Java it was unable to. Was meaning at least in the past. Alright, so let's like 4 logs. We're gonna keep holding on to that one plank because that one plank is going to be used for that one plank is going to be used for a bed. Man, I'm getting hungry. I might just start burning more saplings. Excuse me, thank you. Let's have some good food today, shall we? There we go, we're not going to waste coal. That'd be a waste of coal usage. So while that's cooking, let's make our iron pickaxe and an iron shovel. And that's all done. Let's move that to our inventory. Oh wait, I didn't make an iron shovel, I made an iron axe. Oops. There we go. That is the correct tool. Let me just slide that down real fast. I do not know what talk you are referring to. Alright, there we go. Now we have good food. Am I going to need to eat it all now? I think I am. Oh, I'm still missing half a hunger. Well, hopefully that gives me enough saturation to heal up. Alright, toss that, and that, and that. Was the chest full? Oh, no, it's not. Doo-ba-doop. Alright, we're gonna wait around to heal up because I don't know how long until we start running out of hunger bars. Doo-ba-doop. Oh, the Infiniminer clone stuff. The early days of Minecraft. Oh, are you talking about that video? I still haven't seen you. I don't know when I will. You know, here, let's get a floor going. I don't have any planks. That's not the take off. I need to remember that it's half, or those buttons are swapped. I played Infiniminer. I didn't play it at the time. I found a version however many years later. I tried it out. I couldn't get it to do anything other than walking around. I don't know how to break and place stuff. I don't know how to modify the world. All I did was walk around because I didn't know what else I could do. Start out with 6 blocks and we'll go from there. I know the video missed a few stuff. McLee was he was complaining about some of the stuff is missed as well. So what happens when you get modern day people? I don't know who it was by. I don't know if he's just if he's a beta enthusiast or not, or if he is another modern Minecraft player. Content creator is probably better. Is this shape gonna look good? I don't know. It'll be a curve, but I don't know if it's what I want. Sorry, Torch, you'll have to move. Can we put torches in water? Oh, cool, we can. I realized as in the 1.13 update on the 360 edition, you can no longer put torches in water. Is that a Java thing as well? Just how big of an icon Herobrine is, I'm not surprised that he was mentioned. That's a whole other story. Stories and stories and stories. Sounds like me talking about the quick write. To this day, I've never had fear of vanilla Minecraft and all the cave sounds. Even back when I was a small fry, I still never had a problem with it. Oh no, we're running out. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Oh my gosh, what are those lines? Does this have its own mip mapping? Oh, it does, because if you look, you see the regular texture, and then between there and there you see another mip map texture, then you see a third type over there. Why? Why does the plank texture have one line? Oh my gosh. Remember how I was complaining about the mip-maps being very close to the camera on the 360 edition? I'd like to retract all my statements because it's much worse on here. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it's easy to make textures or whatnot. Modify textures on here. I don't feel like setting that up. This kind of look like smooth granite. It's just brown instead of pinkish. Okay, I came back here because I needed dirt. I forgot I was going to try to fill in some of those creeper holes. Oh my gosh, I forgot that did not fill in. Oh well. So yeah, this was the first creeper hole. Even though I don't think this should have happened. Had I been on Java. Oh, well. I'm not in Java anymore. Okay, so that one's taken care of. That might be the only one I want to fill in now, but I feel like there will be more. Oh wait, is there a cave right there? Is that hole in the ground another cave? I need more iron since I'm sitting out a singular piece of armor. Even though it gives me 3 points. Okay, I'll put those torches. I might have already been here. Oh, it's a cave. Cannot verify how good of a cave it is. Is this the new rosebush texture? I say new, but I think this is the Pocket Edition rosebush bush texture. I always liked the one that had the brighter colors. This one that's almost like a maroon, I was never really a fan of it. I like the bright red rosebush texture more. The 3DS supported 2-player multiplayer LAN. That was the only multiplayer capability. So that's that. If you wanted to play multiplayer, have your buddy come to your house. And there you go. 3DS multiplayer. That's not even added yet. I still have to wait around 2 or 3 versions, I think, before multiplayer gets added. It was not available initially. C418's active on Twitter if you want to tweet at him. He might listen. He's not very active, but I know he still checks it because every once in a while I post on something. I know he replies to people. Legacy console didn't always have the texture, I think. Pocket, I want to say, I was reading up on this, and assuming the wiki is right. Pocket Edition always had this texture, unless I'm thinking about it backwards. And then the texture got added to Legacy console. Unless I'm thinking about it backwards, where Legacy console had this texture, and then Pocket Edition adopted the Legacy console texture. I don't know. It's one of those two. And then you got good old Java, as it should be, keeping the regular texture until the unfortunate Java takeover. I do not blame you for not having Twitter. I know there's a lot of people who left Twitter over the past few years. Even more so less than that. Musk acquisition. Let's see. Notch did make music. Please tell me the video played a sample of Calm 4, also known as Magnetic Circuit. Please tell me that was mentioned. It wouldn't be a... What? The video didn't talk about Notch's own music included? I don't know what other songs he's worked on. That's the only one I heard of Notch. Heard from Notch. Okay, there are creepers out here. Let's not do that. Ow. Why is it always the surprise skelly bumps? Yeah, I'm sad we can't see likes anymore. It was funny. It was kind of funny, for me at least, to witness it. But I saw a post from someone where as soon or right after likes went private, there was a guy liking all the spicy pictures of someone, and I saw the screenshot of all the notifications, and so I thought to myself, I wonder how many guys have done that. And so it was mildly comedic to see. What would be even funnier though is if likes became public again, and now we can see that the guy liked all those spicy pictures. Yeah, yeah, but it's already been however long. It's unlikely to happen. Oh well. Depending on how many notifications you get, you can probably go back and check your notifications. Oh, I didn't mean to break that block. Oh, is this my last torch? Yeah, it is. Oh well. What games did it talk about? It was the two main ones that I can remember were Left 4K Dead and hold on, hold on, hold on. It's not Ruby Dunk. That one's the obvious one. It's Left 4K Dead and Legend of the Chamber. There we go. That was it. Those are the two early Notch games that come to mind. Worm Online. Notch worked on that? I didn't realize that. I barely remember Worm Online. That's not true. I don't remember it at all. I only know it in name only. So did it mention at all Left 4K Dead where the I think that's where the Steve texture came from, because at the time those were the zombies. That was the texture he had. Okay, co-creator. I see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where that's the early Notch game I'm thinking of for the Steve textures. If I'm naming stuff that the video forgot, I'm not super well versed in Notch history. I know a little bit. But like, if I'm able to name stuff like this, and they weren't mentioned, that's a big bowl of sadness. Howdy Potato, welcome back. You haven't missed much. I've kind of been collecting resources, as per the usual when you start a brand new Minecraft world. Was it Zombie Town? It might have been. It was one of the zombie games Notch worked on. Left 4K Dead could be a different game I'm thinking of. You say so much ocean loaded, but truth be told, it's not a lot in terms of the size of the world. Sheep. I'm sorry, sheep. Oh no, don't tell me that Zombo sees me from way over there. Man, he is. Oh, are you serious? Oh, it's a baby Zombo. Alright, hold on. I gotta be smart about this. That's not entirely true. I need those sheeps to sacrifice themselves. I need the wool. Oh wait, is that gray wool? So I'm not trying to be sheepist, but I need white wool. I'm pretty sure we have multicolored beds by now. And if the wool is not the same color, I can't do anything with it. Which block would it be in? Oh, is it only one? Oh, no way. Can I use any type of wool? Never mind. Doobadoop. Do we only have one bed type? I guess we do. Alright, well, I stand mistaken. Alright, cool. Doobadoop. Alright, there we go. I guess I'll set the bed. Where do I want to sleep? I could do it over here. I would say sleep towards the sunset, even though I hope they fix the sun and moon setting at night or in the south. Instagram comment section. How often are you on Instagram? I'm in there a little bit. I kind of just follow people I know. Alright, and oink. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. I guess the game doesn't pause when looking at a UI. Can you join? This is a single player world. And even so, 3DS cross gameplay does not work well over the internet, from what I've heard. Of course, you can't do that with physical hardware without modifying the hardware, I think. Don't quote me on that. I do not know. Maybe not, as long as you trick the 3DS into thinking it's on a local network. Anyway, that's not important. Yeah, there's a way through fancy emulator setup that it's possible to do online multiplayer. I don't feel like setting that up. Besides, I don't have any other person to play with. That's not entirely true. I'm sure I can find someone. He was on here earlier. Gamer Tomo. There we go. Let's cook that up. We need a heal. Badoop. Oh, it's autosave time. Go, go, go. I want to say it was technical limitations to only have two-person multiplayer. I think it was the 3DS hardware. Something like that. Probably comes down to how much data would need to be transmitted and loaded. If that makes sense. Like how much bandwidth is used for multiplayer, because you not only need to have all your local player data, plus all the world data, but then you would have all the player data for the other people. And so for all I know, they were only able to get it 1 and 2. Plus it could also be a easy, I'm the host, you're the person who joined. And so it could be simple in that way as well. Alright, let's see. Java Beta, multiplayer was always client server. In fact, that's even how it was back in multiplayer for Classic. So server with however many clients specified can connect. But then on here, you're either the host or the person that joined. And we need torches. Man, it's so hard to organize a chest when you can only see 15 slots at a time. I had to count that. Yep, 15. The stair bug would have been in alpha. I do not want to make ladders. I don't know when the stair bug got fixed. I want to say alpha 1.0.17, one of them fixed stairs. Oops. No, I can't move. I want to move stuff in the hotbar, but I can't move stuff in the hotbar when crafting. I said that earlier. Yeah, we need more iron. I don't think we have any right now. We have the one. It might exist simply to see if it was possible. The target audience of people playing on a new 3DS between 2017 and 2018, I can understand if it was very small. Alright, let's see. Let's head off in this direction and see if we can find more caves. Hey, Spider. I'll let you live because I don't feel like dealing with you right now. Alright, well, here, if you're thinking it's wanted strike a deal, explain to me the point of the Fire TV version. Kindle Fire, I can understand Minecraft coming to that. But why the Fire TV? How small of an audience is there? Alright, let's be smart. Drop the torches first. Yeah, Minecraft coming out on the Wii U and Switch. The 3DS really was unnecessary. I didn't realize the Switch came out first. I am glad that the Switch edition was based on Legacy Console and not Pocket Edition. Alright, explain to me why there needed to be an Apple TV version. That's not my crouch button. Ollie. A dedicated TV-based version always seems a little questionable for me because how many people use their TVs for dedicated gaming on there and not having a separate gaming console? Like, people who game on TVs have dedicated hardware for it. The real gamers, I should say. I think to myself, why? Oh well. I do remember the Twitch integration. When did Amazon acquire Twitch and all that fun jazz? When was that? I'm not familiar with that part of history on Twitch. The story mode on Netflix, that's another why moment. That's the biggest question I have about Minecraft releases. Oh my gosh. I tried it. I didn't get very far because so much of it was cut out. Uh-oh. So much of it was cut out. And I want to say dialogue was limited to only 2 choices. Man, that gravel was so slow. But yeah, I tried it. I will say I did try it. I don't even know if it's still around. Probably not. Netflix likes to remove stuff. Plus, it's also story mode, and so I think the license expired or whatever. 2014. Interesting. Another skelly bum. Okay, well, the good news is we found a good cave. This feels like a good-sized cave right here. Of course, I can't tell because of how short the view distance is. The Pi version isn't unusual in terms of it was an exclusive direct Pocket Edition 0.6.1 port, plus the ability to use Python scripts natively. Oh my gosh, the block update. The visual updates for the falling gravel is so slow. And then for the 4K edition, that's not really a Minecraft version. It kind of is, just because Notch made it. But yeah, that really was just how small can you make a type of Minecraft game running? It had all of its own assets. Oop. Ow, I thought I was crouching. Yeah, Minecraft 4K was the tiny game jam version. And then Minecraft for Pi was the scripting implementation. Man, there's a big cave. Hello! I don't know where that skelly bump. Did I bury him? I don't know where he went. Alright, let's see. Yeah, big companies are still buying smaller companies. Oh, there was a recent one I heard. Oh, I can't remember. Oh well. That's this type of news that I hear or see in passing and don't usually look into. There's a lot of water down here. At least you can tell when a cave keeps going because the it stops loading beyond a certain point. Uh-oh. I'll probably try to get the log at 000. It might have been Activision. I feel like Microsoft has purchased multiple companies by now. Yeah, Doink. I'm right back up here. Oop. Oh, this cave is non-linear. It's hard to decide where, which tunnel of these I want to go. I want to go down. How much longer do we have? We have another half hour. I don't have a big timer. I just have the OBS timer. And then there's a tiny one on 2, but that's not noticeable. Star Wars buys Disney. That's it's meant to be a joke, right? There you go. Disney buys Star Wars. You see, lucky for me, I've never been a Star Wars fan. I'm one of the people who are unaffected by all the things Disney has done to the franchise. I did not have much of an interest in the first place. I still do not today. I see you, Iron. Trying to hide out in the granite. Oh well, that was more gravel. Don't tell Bean of the Soy that, though. I feel like he would have a reaction like you. Oh wait, no, 10 minutes. 10 minutes till autosave. I was about to say autosave activate, thinking it was the 10, 9, 8 countdown. No, 10 minutes. Has Marvel improved? After Endgame, I know Marvel content had a dip in quality and stuff. Did that ever pick back up again? I don't know. I watched most of the Marvel movies up through Endgame. I don't think I've seen anything that came out after any of the Phase 4 stuff. But I know most of the shows have been mixed. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with Marvel enough. I haven't been keeping up with media in general. I don't know. I'm not a big I keep up with stuff sort of thing, except for Minecraft. I did see the new Captain America movie trailer. I hope it turns out good. I'd like to be excited. Oop, that's more gravel. We'll need to wait and see. Yeah, too much at once. There was in regards to that, there's a video I saw however long ago. And they said one of the reasons for Marvel content decline was oversaturation. So once 2020 rolled around and Disney Plus came out, how much Disney Plus how much content came out on Disney Plus for Marvel since it launched in early 2020? Like, how much new stuff? Because yes, there's a lot of all the older content, but how much in regards to like the several years before? So yeah, we'll say Disney Plus launches. How much Marvel content came out in the 4 years before compared to the 4 years since release? There we go. There we go. It simplified my thought process. And so oversaturation was one of the one of the factors, I should say, for the downfall. All right, let's see. We're looking at cleaning out our inventory. The pickaxe is about to break, but we can't combine, so we're going to let it break. I like getting my 5% durability back by combining tools, but I only get that on crafting grids. I don't get that with auto crafting systems. Can I mine all the redstone? Yeah, I didn't realize we made it this far down. Oh wait, I forgot we have coordinates. I see the map and I see the hotbar. I just tune out the coordinates down there. I don't think about them. I say down there, but they're on the right. Normally they'd be on the bottom screen, but I'm playing this on one screen. I'll be honest though, if I was playing this on my own, I would move the second screen over to a different monitor. If I had a fourth monitor, I'd put that fourth one either above or below, and I would have the have everything over here just on that monitor. Since you can have multi-monitor screens on here, but in order to capture it all on video for you guys, I'll keep it all on one screen. Plus 5% durability adds up when you craft 100 pickaxe. That's plus 500% durability. I don't know how many times I've combined tools on the 360 version, but I did it a lot up until I swapped out for the diamond tools, because then I didn't need to craft so much, and I feel a little lost. I don't know where I came from. I'm kind of tempted to dig out, but here's the problem. That was my last pickaxe. Yeah, that was my only pickaxe. If I don't find the exit, then I'm punching stone. I don't want to punch stone. We have returned to YouTube since I think I solved my bitrate troubles. We're currently sitting at 228 dropped frames, 0.1% rounded up. And so, since that's taken care of, I should be fine on here. I don't think I can combine tools on here because it's the automatic crafting system. I'm pretty sure it's not possible, and I would need the manual crafting grid to be able to do so. Oh, is this the exit? I don't know what the issue is, but I think YouTube stopped liking whatever my encoder settings were. So what I did was I adjusted that. I switched to H.265 and reduced the audio bitrate because OBS said the maximum audio bitrate was 160. I had it at the default of 192 kilobits per second. I don't know if y'all can hear the difference, but you probably wouldn't think about it much since I don't know how good the output quality is anyway. Yeah, I just did that, and I think that might be it. I'm still using upload speed of 9,000 kilobits per second. I guess that's that. Oh man, I didn't realize I'm getting really hungry. Howdy, Jonas. Welcome back to the stream. I see you changed your name since I was last on here. It's hard to know if I have a dark forest on here if I don't explore. I'm gonna try to limit exploring, but with only 10 total episodes, I don't know how much there is to explore in the first place. I feel like I'm not going to get much done on here other than basic stuff. So unlike trying to complete all the updates, that's not the focus of this series. It's just like the 360 version, this is a test series trying to get through it all. With the 360, I made an exception for the end because I had the full capability to do so. I just didn't have the portal itself, and so I made my own portal. Let me change it. I see. Sorry, sheep. Oh, again with the skelly bums. They really don't like me. Alright, well, we're gonna... nom 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 nom. Oh, I got hungry. Okay, do I still have the saplings in here? I do. You're, Oh, there's no quick move. There's no quick move for furnaces. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's let that do its thing. Yeah, I cannot shift-click items into the chest if it doesn't have the slot visible. Uh-oh. Oh. I was concerned that I crashed the game by doing all that. Okay, it's not over yet. We'll need to cook up all the stuff. Alright, how much time do we have? About 20 minutes. Alright, let's see. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doop. Inside of the Minecraft map edition, I do not know what you are referring to. Yeah, I wish we had the classic crafting. I'd like to hope that it comes later, but I really do not know. Okay, that's 34. I want to place 1. Oh wait, there we go. I've learned how to place 1. Well, I say learned, even though you could see on the left side it's there. Yeah, I'd like to hope classic crafting comes later, because right now we have, I think, like 2 options. Auto jump, sensitivity, y-axis. I might turn the brightness up a little bit. Yeah, view bobbing and brightness. Yeah, there's not a lot of options right now. Yeah, let's try to put that away. Alright, doo-ba-doop. Oh, it's saving. That was fast. Alright, hold on, let's get back to... There we go. So that'll take a little bit to cook up. Alright, let's see. The map you were referring to inside of Minecraft. The map. Is that what you're trying to say? I was looking at the UI stuff, the next version, and I think the version after as well will have some improvements to the UI. We're gonna hope that means we get more some more options and whatnot. I should probably start sorting out the chests. How much wood do I have? 30. Could go tree chopping. It's currently daytime. Okay, I don't like that missing slot though. I need a pickaxe first. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh yeah, I need the... Can't craft that in my inventory. There we go. Alright, how's this looking? Oh wait! Good news! I can start wearing pants. Hooray! Slice of pie? You'll need to remind me that. That is an amazing name. If I ever do have the pie edition, it needs to be a slice of pie. You'll need to remember that. In fact, here, send me a message and pin it. That needs to be the name. I don't know how much pie there will be since I don't know if either version was re-uploaded. But even so, that's only a maximum of 3 different versions. Someone has to watch all my content to get a Zelinator out of context thingy. Context video. I don't feel like putting it together. It's a lot of hours of content. Think about it. My 360 series was only 80 episodes. I say only 80 because UMP is at 280 right now, I think. So my 360 series has 80 episodes, but at 2 hours each, I have over 160 hours plus the extra hour for the last one. The series is over 170 hours. Oh wait, didn't I have a few shorter episodes? Technical issues. Alright, that's it. Your time has come. Your time has come. Your time has come! Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get him from behind, but how come the arrow isn't slowing down in water? What is this? Is that a Bedrock thing? Do arrows not slow down in water? 160 hours, 34 minutes. I didn't realize I was missing out on that much stuff. I guess I had more shorter episodes than I thought. Because I know the first episode was about an hour. Oh well. Well, either way, it's over 160 hours. And that's a lot of content to go through. It goes back to what I was saying. Why I don't take my time to edit streams down into manageable sections. Oh my gosh, only 30 minutes. Oi. Well, there's where the missing hour went. Lost an hour and a half because of that. The 1 second stream was a UMP thing. The technically 10-second stream was on the 360 version. I don't know why it defaulted to 10 seconds though. That could just be the minimal YouTube thing. Because I know I pressed the button faster than that, but it was just enough data to reserve a YouTube slot, reserve a YouTube URL, but it's unwatchable. Can't even generate a preview. Alright, sorry tree. You gotta go. No floating trees for me, please. We're not playing through the 3DS, we're playing into the 3DS. It was across the Android, I think, through the 360, and now we're into the 3DS. It's meant to sound dumb, but that's okay, because I think that's funny to me. That's my type of humor. That like it. Oh wait, can I Halo Reach that? Oh, I can. Yeah. As much as I complain about Bedrock, I'll take that half a block extended reach. I will take the extra half block. Oh wait, hold on. Is this one floating? Ow. My leg. Oh well. Through the Android, across the 360, into the 3DS. There we go. That's what it was. Something didn't sound right saying across the Android. Oh well. Howdy, White Bear. You haven't forgotten about me. Things are going alright. I'm back on YouTube since I figured out my upload issue. For the time being, until YouTube makes another back-end change and ruins my day. Across the 360, I mean Valley. The sign! Oh my gosh, I need to remember that. But that was last week. How am I supposed to remember something from last week? Say that half serious, because I pull up random information all the time. I don't know, I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while, I guess. I guess that's why I felt like I was forgotten. Like, after not streaming on YouTube for however long. Oh well. Alright, we need food. Oh, good news. Do I eat the apple? Well, I can't make apple pie yet. Nom 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 nom. I don't plan on making golden apples. Plus, there's still plenty of trees. I can always collect more apples. I still have that SideTech Rumble controller from... I don't think I was 5. I don't think I was PC gaming when I was 5. That would have been between 10 and 12. No, 10 and 14, because I had it on my world, my Alpha Beta retail world. I was working on a big cobblestone castle in the middle of the ocean. If you saw the world tour video, then you would know which one. Then I was working on that castle that was right next to the minecart track, and I remember using the controller for that. And that I have screenshots of because I was in beta. I used the hotkey for then. So I remember all that. So that was 14 or so. I'm using an emulator. I'm not running this on hardware. Teehee. Lime 3DS. So I'm not capturing hardware. Alright, is there a convenient way to capture new 3DS video these days? I feel like there might be, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. I don't plan on playing Education Edition. One of the reasons why is content availability. That's too exclusive. I'd have problems porting all of that over to Java. I don't know if the block lag is the game issue or if that is an emulator thing. Because this runs poorly, and I don't know if this is as bad as it ran before, or if it's just a issue for me. I'm playing on a regular world. Target FPS is supposed to be 60. It only runs between 20 and 25. So as is, the gameplay is already slower than what it's supposed to be. So it very well just could be a emulator issue. We're going to hope that performance picks up later. Being against Nintendo is morally correct when it benefits the greater good. I think this series benefits the greater good. Of course, that is subjective. Okay, hold on, let's get back. Let's finish crafting the last armor. Alright, with our gold, we're going to keep holding on to it since I don't know what to use it for, other than rails. Pi Edition had 2 versions, 0.1 and 0.1.1. I don't know what bugs were fixed. I don't know if the wiki has a changelog or anything. But yeah, the Pi Edition only had 2 main versions. And so it'd only be worth it for me to cover as a micro series, not even a mini series. This is a mini series. This is 10 episodes. This is a mini series for me. I don't even know if it's worth covering as a micro series, unless if I can get the Python stuff going. Yeah, the frame rate probably was always bad for the 3DS. I just didn't think it was running this poorly. It would be cool to have real hardware for the new 3DS version, but I'm satisfied enough with my original 3DS. I don't think I turned this on, did I? Nope. Oh yeah, that's the message I wanted pinned. That way it can be saved for the future. But yeah, I'm satisfied enough with what I have. And plus, with how long my fingers are, playing on a 3DS is not the most comfortable experience for extended periods of time. I have insider knowledge, Zeb, I have access. Well, I don't know if I have access, but I know 0.1.0 has been archived. I'll say that. So there are 2 versions available. 1 version and bug fixes. Pi Edition 0.1 is not lost. I want to say we might be missing out a couple of the architectures because I think it had 2 different versions, 2 different architectures released. Kind of like old Android versions. In fact, exactly like old Android versions. So we might be missing versions, but otherwise, the important stuff's there. Alright, what do I have? I still have my fresh axe. How are we doing on wood? Oh, we're doing pretty good on wood. I think we'll go tree chopping. Or we won't do tree chopping. Let me get my inventory nice and happy. Let me grab all my oak real fast. Here, I'll grab all the wood in general. Boop. Alright, let's see. Dooba-dooba-doop. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the old 3DS, it's very obsolete even in terms of not stock I say stock options, but I'm not talking about the economic stock. Yeah, you probably get what I'm saying. It feels way out there. If you haven't done it yet, the chances of anything new is low. Alright, we're gonna lower this because I'd like up here to be a little flatter. It'll fit better with whatever roof I do. Alright, so let's see. I want to do something other than cobblestone. What I could do, I could start cooking up stone, do like a stripe pattern. Alright, let's see. I'm not surprised that they'd be very expensive. Old hardware, it's a point where if it's a little old, it gets cheaper because it's in abundance. But as more time progresses, it gets even older. Demand starts going up, and so the prices go up. So you need to find it in the happy time where it's still new enough. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so let me think. Is there anything else? I think I might start cooking up this stuff. Oh, has this whole island been cleaned out? It's not peninsula. There's a word for this. There's a word for a strip of land. Oh no, I still have all that. There's a word for a strip of land that's right next to the main continent, and I can't remember what that word is. It's not peninsula. I keep saying that, but that's a big outcropping of land compared to the continent. Alright, so yeah. I don't feel like tree chopping. We have 2 minutes anyway. Oh wait, hold on. I just had an idea. How much birch do I have? 39. We're gonna see this and see if it looks good. Even if it doesn't look good, I might stick to it just because. Yeah, it doesn't need to look good. We're gonna do a little something that I want to say I did on, or that who was it? Evil Twin did for the Minecraft Polyworld world. Barrier Island? It might be. I don't know. I haven't heard the term in years, way back when I was in middle school. But California, I think, has this strip of land. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I almost wonder if it's the exact same block types. That'd be funny. I would say great minds think alike, but that's me from the past versus me in the future. One thing with a Switch, though, Sure, it's still being milked, but the console is good enough to be future-proofed for a while. I think they designed the Switch to last a long time, and here we are, 7 years later. I think it's still turning out well. Because when it came out, we were still using Xbox Ones and PS4s. There's been a whole nother console edition, and the Switch, for what it does, whether or not, quality and performance, that's up to you. But for what it does, it still handles modern stuff good enough. Well, I won't say modern, I will say... Oh wait, that one's not needing torch. What it's intended to be used for. 900 series on desktop. 900 series was good for the time, I will say. But yeah, you can tell it's outdated when compared to what we have now. But for what it's intended to do, I think it works well. This is coming from someone who has an original model Switch, early 2017 one. Not even the little upgrade. I can't remember what version it was. Whatever upgrade it had where it helped with battery life by adjusting the CPU and I think a few other hardware tweaks. Alright, so let's see. I think this is alright. This feels a little flat over here. But then again, the whole thing is like that. Alright, well, either way, we've passed our 2-hour mark. Was it turn of night? Yes, I need to look to the south still. Yeah, so that's all it for today. I'll need to figure out how to upgrade to 1.1 tomorrow. I'll just toss the rest of my stuff into my chest. So yeah, we'll get back to work on here and hope that I figure out how to update. So yeah, any other final thoughts? Say it all now. Yeah, see you later. Autosave, activate. Well, that was all fun. So yeah, let's see what the future holds. Thank you all for watching. Bye.